man? It's Wavy Pop, man. Today we got a car meet. I'm be going around interviewing strangers, asking random questions based off 3 topics: intimacy, mind, vulnerability. For example, a question from vulnerability is, what would you do differently if you could do it all over again? I'd say I wouldn't be in the hood life how I thought I would be in middle school. I was dedicating my life just to working out, bettering myself, and being with my family. Now let's go ask strangers. Today I'm here with Devontae,
Liz.
and today I already talked to them about the questions that they have. And the topics they have is
I have Mind Freak.
Vulnerable.
your
That's
question.
Right? That's the topic, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Your question says,
My question says, what is your biggest fear? And I'm gonna say my biggest fear is leaving this earth without a impression of myself. What success have I made after I left this earth? That's my fear for not hitting that goal.
and what can you do to meet that goal?
Keep grinding, keep thriving in what I'm trying to do, and yeah.
Sorry, my topic was vulnerability, and my question was, what would you do differently if you could do it all over again? And that is so crazy to me because I think about rewinding time all the time, and that's just not a thing that you can do. You can control your past, but you cannot. I mean, you can control your future, but you can't control your past. So I like to apply things that I learned in the present and the past to my future, so I don't make those mistakes again. Sometimes I would say I wish I could go back to high school and know the things that I know now. Then because then how far in life would I be? But that's not feasible. So honestly, I can't do anything differently over again. So I just can't. So the thing that I can do different is be better for tomorrow.
Are you interested in either one of these topics? Which topic? What topic?
The second one, what was it?
Vulnerability?
Yes, that one. Let's go.
All right. Pick a car, any car. So she chose topic, and the question says,
What's one thing you will say to your younger self? Which is like just one thing, no? You don't need anybody else to achieve whatever you want, but whatever everyone else has.
and do you use that right now?
I do. I care way less about what people have to say about me.
Wait a minute. Say intimacy, mind freak, and vulnerability?
Yes, sir.
What the heck does mind freak mean?
It's a deeper thought into yourself.
Wow, let's do that. Mind freak. All right. Let's make sure ain't nobody coming up behind me with no. All right. So what am I supposed to do? How would a friend describe you? Whew. That's a good question. Is there a right or wrong answer for this stuff?
It's up to you.
Oh, how would a friend describe me? All right, this is gonna sound weird. I don't know where this is gonna show up at, but hopefully my friends don't get offended. I don't have that many friends, so I don't know how they would describe me. Maybe they would describe me as a hardworking person.
How would you want your friend to describe you?
How would I want my friend to describe me? How would I want my friend to describe me? A loyal person. Loyal. You say what's stopping them from making that connection? Of considering me a loyal friend? What's stopping them from making that connection? And when you say what's stopping them from making that connection, you saying why would they not?
They look at you as hardworking instead of loyal.
Gotcha. That's a good point. Why do they look at me as hardworking instead of loyal now? It's because sometimes I work so hard, it seems like I'm not loyal. That's what it is. You never put no pie in my face, right? Okay.
I mean, so as an adult, like we have so much free time, but we're working so much that free time dwindles down.
Okay.
How would you say that you're gonna change yourself in the future to make time for your friends?
Why did I do this? What am I gonna do in the future to make time for my friends? That is a good point. You know, dang it, I don't want to say it. In so many, I don't want to say it. I gotta say, I need to say it. All right, I'm gonna try to be honest, and I shouldn't say this because I don't want to say this out loud. I need to stop doing social media stuff. I need to lay off all this YouTube crap because it is getting in the way of a lot of stuff, And I just had a deep conversation with somebody about this. I'm supposed to be somewhere else right now, but I'm here because of social media. And so, yeah, that's a problem. Did I answer the question?
You did.
Oh, okay.
You did.
All right.
Thank you, man.
That was it?
That's it.
All right, that's good. I appreciate that. All right. As long as it wasn't nothing too crazy.
Mind freak, intimacy, and vulnerability.
Let's do mind freak, because that messes with your mind, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right. You choose any parts. Yes, sir.
in the middle. Oh, I can get it. All right.
All right. And he chose mind freak as his topic, and the question reads:
What's a piece of advice you've received that has stayed with you? Probably to invest your money. My grandfather taught me when I was younger to always invest your money and save your money. As you can see, I'm really bad with it, but I mean, in a way, it's an investment though, because over time, depending on the car, it could go up. So that's pretty much what I've learned when I was younger.
Okay. And how has you taking that advice contributed to your future?
I think it's pretty well, because I started my 401k when I was younger, and it's grown pretty well so far, and I'm only 24, so.
And then, hey, show his investment. All right, choose some of these cards. And you. Cool question. All right. So he chose vulnerability as his question, and it says,
How do you move on from a past relationship?
he answered.
I don't have a very good answer, to be quite honest with you. I got time, finding ways to validate yourself instead of relying on somebody else to validate you. No contact. You just gotta, put in the work and move forward as hard as it is. But I think looking inward and finding out like what you really need, what you can provide for yourself, you got to be there for yourself, is probably the key thing.
And when it says how to move on from a past relationship, how would you describe moving on from a friendship?
Friendships can be difficult as well, because I believe intimacy happens between very close friends as well. I don't know. That's a little tougher. And not the no contact thing, but probably surrounding yourself with, like for a man, I know for me, finding other men who kind of align with who I want to be, would probably be the best key. I think with a friendship, you really do kind of have to replace somebody versus a relationship where, you need to look more inward, would be my guess.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Today I'm here with,
Rasta.
and today you chose the topic of mind freak. What's your question?
What's a piece of advice you received that has stayed with you? I would say a wise person told me to never say I can't. That should never be a part of my vocabulary. At least know how to attempt and try before I say I can't.
Right.
So I think that's what would be a piece of advice that stayed with me.
Have you used it in your life?
I use it every day.
And it helps you?
Helps you.
Mind freak, vulnerability, and intimacy. And these are mental, deep questions. It's not just a regular everyday question.
Vulnerability.
You choose any card. And you flip it. And your question says,
What's one thing you would say to your younger self? And then my answer.
yes, sir.
Don't fucking buy shit with credit cards, bro.
And why you say that?
I'm still recovering. But, we're on the way out of it, but it's kind of a mess. Like, if you don't have the cash money for it, you don't need it, it'll mess things up.
So basically what he's saying is, don't buy out of your means.
Yeah, don't live out of your means. It's not worth it.
Today I'm here with,
I'm Ethan.
and the topic you picked for today was mind freak. What's your question?
What's something you want to accomplish before death? And to answer that, I think before death, I want to start a family and have a home.
And what do you do on day-to-day life?
Day-to-day life, I work, I sleep, I eat, I ride the bikes. We have fun. We do get stuff done.
All right.